Press play.
That's the title of the episode now. Press play.
God, yes. We are rolling. We're good. My God,
Okay.
we're rolling. It's been
I feel like it's been years.
It's been 17 years. It's been 84 years. Hello.
Hello, we're back.
Welcome back to French Fries and Feelings. It's been a time.
It has.
It's been a time. How are you, Natasha?
I'm good. How are you? I feel like you've had such an eventful summer, and I cannot wait to hear all about it.
Yeah. I think we need to discuss what we've been up to.
Okay, you go first, because I feel like yours was much more entertaining than
mine. Okay. I think the last time we recorded, it was like late April.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So since then, I've turned 30.
Woohoo!
Yay.
And how did we celebrate?
Well. So me and two of my best friends, we are avid travelers. I hope to bring them on the podcast soon or one day.
Obviously.
But we, a few years back, decided that for our 30th birthdays, we wanted to travel somewhere really cool, really nice.
So you all turned 30 around the same time?
Yeah. So 2 out of the 3 of us turned 30 this year, and then another one turns 30 next May.
Okay.
So we sat down and we thought, like, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Initially, we were going to go to Tanzania for my 30th.
Ooh.
And then I found out that it's rainy season, and that made me sad because I don't want to cry and rain on my birthday. Which apparently, if it rains on your birthday, it's good luck.
Never heard that, but okay.
Yeah, well, I haven't had it rain on my birthday. And, well, here I am. So maybe it should rain on my birthday. So we decided to go on a Mediterranean cruise.
Nice.
Yes. So we flew to Athens, Greece. We were in Athens for a few days. We went to the Acropolis. We went to the Acropolis Museum. We had delicious food. We went to this like rooftop bar restaurant thing in the middle of Athens for like my birthday dinner. And then the day of my actual birthday, we left for a 10-day Mediterranean cruise.
Love it.
It was oh my God, it was the best. It was the best. So we went to Crete. We went to Alexandria, Egypt.
Ooh.
So we had an overnight stay in Egypt. So we were able to go to Cairo. We went to the pyramids of Giza.
That's awesome.
It was beautiful. And then after that, we went to Kusadasi, Turkey. We went to Istanbul. We went to Santorini, and we went to Mykonos. And then we were back in Greece, in Athens, I should say. And I have to say, it was probably, it's hard to choose between this trip and our trip to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
But like what we experienced, like culturally, and just like the food and the art and the architecture and just learning and exploring all these cities, it's something that I will never ever forget.
Oh, I love
it. It was fantastic.
Well, that's one way to bring in your 30th.
Yeah. I have to say, I don't like Santorini.
Really? Why?
Okay, controversial. Why the hell is everything in Santorini at the top of a rock? Why do I have to take a cable car to get anywhere I want to go? What if I, which I do, have a fear of heights?
Oh. Wait, you do?
I do. I hate them. I don't even like escalators.
Girl.
Yeah, it runs deep in my soul. So you're telling me that if I want to go and live my best Santorini life, I have to get on a little box on a string that goes up? Am I a mouse?
Maybe.
I could be. But like, no, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And Mykonos, gorgeous, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But it was great until
the cable cars.
No, not even.
Oh.
Until coming home. Let me tell you what happened.
Oh no.
Sweet baby Jesus.
I'm nervous now.
American Airlines I know you can do better. Like, I know you can do better. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am a frequent American Airlines traveler. I more, frequent with JetBlue and Delta. We love you. Sponsor us one day. um, I have flown American Airlines internationally. So I did a few years back fly to Milan to and from American Airlines. It was fantastic. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, American Airlines, let's do it. Like, we're going to Athens. It should be fine. Fantastic. So the flight, obviously, when you're going from Europe to New York, in that direction is always like an hour plus extra because of the tailwind. I don't know. I don't understand the science of
Yeah.
things sometimes. But we had a 10-hour flight. Okay. So we woke up that day in Athens at 6:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. We got our stuff together, got off the ship, we got into a cab, we went to the airport. Our flight from Athens was at, I think, at 2:30, 2:45. So we got there on time, everything was good. We would essentially land in New York at about 7 p.m., which for us is 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay.
So, okay, that's nothing, just like take a nap on the plane, read a book or not.
As you should.
Yeah, eat snacks. I don't know, So cool. We're on the plane. We're doing the things. And I'm someone who, when I'm on a plane, I'm weird and I like to watch like the map
Oh God.
to
No.
see.
I'm sleeping before we even leave the runway.
I know. But like, I just like to know, like, what are we flying over? Because I'm nosy. I'm just nosy that way.
Okay.
So here we are, la la la. We are somewhere near like Newfoundland. So we're like already an hour and a half out from JFK. And randomly, it changes like distance to New York. For like, it goes from that to distance to Bangor. And I'm like, who the hell is Bangor?
What the hell?
And I thought it was like a glitch on my screen. And then I looked at the people in front of me and they also had the same thing. And then, right, I can kind of feel like we're descending. Like when you make the initial descent, your ears start to pop?
Yeah.
So I'm like, we are nowhere near New York. So the captain gets on the mic and he's like, hey, brothers, listen, we have to make an emergency landing in Bangor, Maine.
I didn't even know there was a Bangor, Maine.
Yeah.
How is that?
I barely knew there was a Maine. But apparently we were going to Bangor, Maine. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Probably not, but it's okay. If you're from Maine, I'm so sorry. Love you, I think. So he's like, yeah, there's something wrong with the plane. We just want to, do a landing just to make sure that everything is okay. If we're good, we'll take off from Maine and we'll go back to JFK. We just want to make sure everything is okay. Cool.
Okay.
Now, there's no more detail beyond that. So we're all just like, okay, great. We're probably just going to be on the plane for like an hour and then we'll just go back to New York.
Yeah.
Lies you tell. So we land in the middle of nowhere, Maine. Okay. It looks like we land in like a random airstrip. I don't know where we are.
And it's the middle of the night.
It's 6:45 p.m.
Okay.
New York time.
Okay.
So we're on the plane. And we're just on the runway, and I don't see any other planes anywhere. So I'm just like, okay, this is it. Like, this is where we perish.
Right.
This is where we die. They're gonna take us. And...
immediately you're getting kidnapped.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So we are still on the plane, and we've been on the plane at this point for about 2 hours. There's no food. Or at least not, I don't think there's enough food. I don't know. I heard the flight attendants freaking out in the back and they were like, I don't know what we're going to do. Blah, blah, blah. So the captain basically gets on and he's like, so there was a problem with the engine. Apparently we experienced engine failure. Hot, spicy.
No.
So much fun. So that's why we had to land. And apparently it was not fixable. So we had to get off the plane, right? We were going to get off the plane and wait for another American Airlines flight come from Dallas, Texas to Bangor, Maine to take us back to JFK.
Oh, God.
Dallas, Texas to Maine. The pure south to the pure north of the United States of America. And I'm looking at my friends. I'm looking at everyone. We're just like, what the actual hell is happening? Now, here's the best part. We are all coming off of an international flight. Where's Homeland Security? You ask?
That's true.
Ask me. I dare you.
I don't want to.
Please. I beg of you to ask me what Homeland Security was.
Okay. I am officially asking, where was security?
There were, I don't know where these officers came from, but they were officers. And all they did was take a picture of us.
What?
Yeah. They took a picture of us and they looked at our passport.
Okay.
I had a photo shoot in Bangor, Maine.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Indeed. So we land in Maine at like 6:45. We don't get off the plane until 9:30 p.m.
No, I would have
Yes.
lost shit.
Yeah. 9:30. So we're sitting on the plane for 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. So then we get off the plane.
What time did the Dallas flight actually come in?
Hold on,
Uh-oh.
because there's more to the story.
No.
Brace yourself. So we get off the plane at 9:30, and you would think because it's an airport that it's like, oh, you get, there's like shops and food. No, sweetie. It was a room with dingy, sad chairs, not a snack in sight, not a vending machine, barely a bathroom.
Barely a bathroom.
Barely a bathroom. It looked like an empty office space
that just happened to have planes.
That just happened to have a plane. And when I tell you that people were literally sprawled out on the floor, on the floor. Come on.
Mm-mm.
Me. Like, I know we just got off a flight. It's been about 12 hours since we literally got on the plane. But I'm not laying on the floor. Half the flight was laying on the floor.
No, thank you.
They didn't have food. They had like things that they
like
warmed up and no, none of that. They had maybe some sodas. So remember, it is for me, right? Because we woke up at 6:30 a.m.
It's already the next day, technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's 10 p.m. New York time or Maine time, whatever the hell that means. For me, it's 4 a.m.
Right.
4 in the morning. I haven't slept. So 22 hours of no sleep. When I get off the plane. So it's like 9:30. We're sitting there. Everyone's like trying to figure out what they're going to do. If they're going to stay in Maine. If they're just going to drive. Some people left and they were like, I'm going to rent a car. I'm going to drive. And I was like, cool. Bye. But the majority of the people ended up staying. So we're like, okay, we're just going to be here for like an hour. Because they made it seem like the plane from Dallas, Texas
was already
on her way. Lies they tell me one more time. Lies they tell me again. Because the Dallas plane never actually left.
I hope American Airlines gave you a refund or something.
No, just listen, it gets better.
Oh, no.
So it's about 10:30 and we're like, okay, the plane should be landing anytime soon. Lies again. They get on the little mic. I'm surprised they even had that. Super surprised about that. And they're like, hey, brothers, listen. So the plane that will be taking you back to New York is no longer coming from Dallas. It's now coming from New York.
What?
Which is closer, right? And I was like, okay. Again, it made it seem like the plane was already on its way.
Right.
Lies. So 10:30, They're like, the plane is coming from New York. Cool. Now I'm a stalker and I have the Flight Aware app
Yeah.
because,
Same.
so I'm literally zooming into JFK, looking at Terminal 8, trying to figure out what plane is coming to get us. Because I don't see an American Airlines plane that's taxiing. Come to find out, the plane doesn't leave New York until 11:45 p.m.
To go to Maine?
To go to Maine.
I didn't. Okay.
11:45 p.m.
So it wasn't getting there till like 3 in the morning?
No. It got there about, I think it was like 1 o'clock. Now here's the best part. The best part is that the plane that we were getting on was apparently different from the one we got off. So everyone's seats were all messed up. So
course they
some
were.
people had the same seat, some people didn't.
Were you part of the didn't group?
I had a new seat. I did. I did have a new seat. I was sitting next to someone I've never met in my life. I hope she's well. I should have asked for her name. We were all just
miserable,
tired, hungry, stinky. It was just like too much. So we finally get on this plane. We don't actually take off from Maine until about 2:15 a.m.
No.
So that is 9:15 a.m. for me. 8:15 a.m. So it's been officially more than 24 hours of me not sleeping. I'm on hour 26. Okay. We land in JFK at maybe 3:30 in the morning, 3:45. People are pissed off.
I would have started biting people.
No, because the way I like.
No. I'm
just
hangry. I'm tired.
I just need a bed, and you have me here in Maine. Not even a lobster roll at the door. Not a lobster roll in sight. What else do people eat in Maine besides lobster?
I don't know.
Exactly. No one offered me a crustacean. And you have me in this office space holding cell.
Oh my God. No.
Literally leaning on my carry-on luggage. I felt like I was doing the fentanyl fold in the middle of Bangor, Maine. Out of pure exhaustion. We get to New York. It's dead empty. I mean, of course, it's 3:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Some people are like, I miss my connect. Remember, some people had connecting flights from New York. So half the flight has to figure out what the hell they're about to do.
See, this is why I don't like connecting flights.
See, I can't do connecting flights, but that's neither here nor there. I don't get home until 4:45 in the morning, which is, I can't do math right now, 10:45 a.m. I don't get to bed until about 5:30. So from 6:30 a.m.
the day before
to 11:30 a.m. the next day, I was awake. I was angry. I was sad. I was in Maine. Maine, if you're listening, yes, the entire state of Maine. I would like to return on better terms. Maybe not when I'm forced to be in a holding cell.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
When I'm sleep deprived.
No.
Yeah. So that was that.
Well, I'm sorry your trip ended that way.
But
everything else was good.
Everything else was fantastic.
Good.
The trip was amazing. It was worth it. And then I did some more traveling.
Yes, you did.
So I came back from Greece. And then a month later, I went to Mexico. Mm-hmm. So my grandmother turned 75.
Love it.
And we were like, we're taking you somewhere. I think for her 60th, we went to Punta Cana. So for her 75th, we almost went to DR, but we were like, let's try something new. So we took her to Mexico. She was a pig in shit.
She was living her best life.
She was living her best life. She got on a boat, okay? She doesn't like boats at all. She has this like irrational fear of drowning even when the water touches like above her knee. It's like insane. Like being a child and going to the beach with her, basically she had me on like a leash. Like if I went anywhere past my femur, it was like pure
You're gonna
panic.
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, of
Yeah.
course. So she got on a boat. Like, we went to Isla Mujeres. She ate so much, so many tacos.
Love it.
She had the best time. And we went to Live Aqua Cancun. It's such a fantastic resort. And it's adults only because,
Ooh, nice.
no offense, but fuck those kids. No offense. No offense. No offense. No offense.
I mean,
Hey, man.
listen.
I like to be poolside and listen to music and not, Mommy, I'm hungry. I have to pee. And crying. I would rather hear an adult cry because they're blackout drunk.
I don't want to hear that either.
You're right.
No.
I take that back.
I think that's worse.
I take that back. I
Yeah.
do. I take that back. So that was that. And then 2 weeks after that, a week and a half
Yeah, 'cause
after
you
I
went,
came
like, right
back.
after.
Yeah. A week and a half after that, I went to Puerto Rico for the
Mhm.
Bad Bunny concert.
Love it.
Let me tell you something about that concert.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Wait, did I even tell you I went to see Beyonce?
Yes.
Okay, first let's start there. Before I even went to Greece, I went to the Cowboy Carter concert. 10 out of 10 experience. I can't. Like, I love her. But the Bad Bunny concert, his residency in Puerto Rico, I've never experienced something like that in my life.
Can I tell you, every person that I know that has gone said the exact same thing.
And I think it's because, like, I'm Puerto Rican, right? So going into this, I was like, okay, this is just going to be like a really like cool like vibe. And it's going to be like a party type thing. We walk in and he has essentially 2 stages. He has the main stage and he has the little casita, which is where he does some of his, his songs. And the main stage is literally like the side of a mountain in El Yunque. And the board, like the screen where everybody can see, is a billboard. There were live chickens on the stage. On the stage.
Oh my God.
On the stage, there were little gallitos. They were feeding them on the stage while we were waiting. And I was like, oh my God, like, yeah, this is pretty cool. The casita itself is very Puerto Rican. Very much Caribbean, 1 floor, square house.
Like, watching all the clips and things from here, I took it as he's inviting you to his home, which is very Latino based.
Yes. So the beginning of the show is very like Taino, Indian, the origins of Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And he kind of sings like some sad songs and like, Yeah. Then it switches over to party vibe. So that's where he goes to La Casita. And essentially, we are the Marquesina.
Okay.
So as we are the people at the party in the backyard, even though it's literally in the middle of El Choli.
Yeah.
And me and my friends were always like, okay, who is he going to bring out? Because every single concert, he's brought someone out.
FOMO was hitting me hard, for sure.
I know. I mean, there are some people that I wish he, would have been there. But when he brought out Yandel, a piece of my soul lifted into the sky. I couldn't breathe. 10-year-old me listening to La Calle 105.9 was screaming. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I couldn't believe it. And I would say the most impactful moment of the concert was when he sang Debí tirar más fotos.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in that beach was crying. And I don't know, like, I know the song is very sentimental and it has a lot of meaning to people, but I think when you are listening to it live, it just hits so different.
I'm sure.
I looked around me, everyone was crying. I was like, should I be crying? Like, am I supposed to be sobbing right now? It was the most authentic Puerto Rican experience I've ever had in my life. And I don't think anyone or even himself can top what he did with that residency. And to know that a month before was just for Puerto Rican resident, like it was just Benito, I love you. If you're watching this, or listening, you probably never will, but just know I love you and I will make you arroz con gandules. And that was it. Like that was the peak. I would say this was the peak summer
Nice.
of my life. I've had some good summers. I've had some terrible summers, but this summer I was living my best
Yes, you were.
life.
As
and
you
that's
should.
it.
You deserve that.
You know what? I do. Now tell me about your summer.
Nowhere near that. Not even close. For me, honestly, the summer was kind of quiet. But I was able to spend more time with family, and that was good
That's
for me.
important.
Like I saw 2 Broadway shows with my grandparents.
Ooh.
And that
what shows did you see?
So we went to see Buena Vista Social Club. Amazing
How is
show.
that?
10 out of 10. I've seen
Yeah?
it like 4 times.
Really?
Yes. Obsessed.
I've heard
Absolutely obsessed.
so many good things about that show.
So for me, I took my mom initially and we went the opening night of previews.
Okay.
So that, for me, that experience overall, like I've never been to a show opening night or opening night of previews. Like there was gift bags and like
it was a red carpet?
Not for previews because we went like before it was like it was what it is now.
Okay, that's fair.
But watching that show, as mentioned last season, I am half Cuban, half Puerto Rican. My mom was born on the island. So a lot of the songs that were performed, I heard growing up. And watching that time period, quote unquote, live, as opposed to hearing the stories from my mom or my grandparents, I was emotional.
Yeah.
But then seeing my mom like relive those moments and her crying in the middle of the show, that hurt me. Because I was just like, damn, like, this is real. Like, this shit really happened.
Yeah.
But it was just, for me, like, I've gone to many Broadway shows over the years, but this show in particular just hits so different. And it's a party vibe. Like, there's an amazing storyline, but the music itself speaks for itself. So I took my mom to see it. Did I see it 4 times? 3 times. I've seen it 3 times. And then my grandmother, she has been harassing me for like the last year and change to go see Hell's Kitchen. Could never get...
What is that?
Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
Is the Alicia Keys musical.
What is that about?
Essentially, it's her story. Brought to stage because she grew up in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
yeah.
Proceed.
So she's been harassing me that she wants to see the show, but we could never coordinate time and whatever. And it just so happened that I was able to get another set of tickets for Buena Vista. So we surprised her and her sister. So it was me, my aunt, my younger cousin, my grandmother, her sister, and then her daughter. Went for brunch, took them to the show. My grandmother had a time. And again, for her, she was reliving her party days. She's like, I remember the songs. And, my sister and I would go to like El Baile down the block or whatever because my grandmother grew up in Brooklyn.
Is this your mom's mom or your dad's mom?
So Latino family tree
time. Here we go.
She is essentially my dad's stepmom.
Okay.
But Latino culture, we don't have like step whatever.
Yep.
She's my grandma, and that's what it is. So we took her to see that, and then it just so happens the month after, end of May, is my grandfather's birthday, my dad's father. And my uncle calls and he's like, "Hey, have you seen this show?" And I was like, "Dude, you're late. I've seen it twice already." But he's like, I would love for like the family to get together and, we'll go take grandpa to go see it. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we surprised him as well. Like he knew none of us were coming. Rolled up to his house in a limo, red carpet treatment.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
There was a limo?
Yep. My uncle and some of his siblings got together, pitched in for a limo, rolled up to his house, had red carpet pulled up for him. all these things. So they get to the theater, and then he didn't know like the rest of us were coming.
That's beautiful.
So me, my mom, my uncle, my aunts, some of my other cousins were able to come in. And my grandfather's sitting there, and we're all like just surrounding him in different parts of the theater. And he's looking, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing here? Like, what's happening?" So we were all just there hanging out. He said that he loved the show. Again, I grew up with this. It was great. You know, Latinos on Broadway. Like,
of course,
we don't have that.
Yeah.
So saw that with them. And then it just so happens again, a month and a half later, it was July 4th weekend. We were able to get tickets to Hell's Kitchen. Got my grandmother in the theater and sat right next to her during the show. And she is just bawling. And I'm just like, nope, here we go. So now she and I are sitting there holding hands in Hell's Kitchen, just
Crying.
Tears coming down. And my aunt looks over and she's like, what is wrong with you people? Like, what is happening? I'm like, mind your business.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah. So having moments like that this summer was great to me. And like you said, hearing Debbie te dan más fotos, like for me, that was my summer.
Yeah.
Like being immersed with my family, with my friends. So it was a lot of those moments, just having that quality time. Concerts. I did go to the Chris Brown concert.
And you know what? I'm a little jealous because I heard it was fantastic.
It was. I was very happy.
Yeah.
Millennial me, teenager me was very happy.
Yes.
So on social media, there have been people complaining that they couldn't get in, seats were switched, obstructed views, whatever the case is. Sucks for you guys.
Yeah.
Heartfelt. Like sincerely heartbroken for that. However, my cousin and I, we do things because we do things. Yeah, we have like one brain cell put together when it comes to certain things.
And that matters.
So one of my best friends, she was like, I'm just going to show up at MetLife and see what happens. She did it, ended up having great seats. So we're like, screw it, we're going to do that too. So we ended up going to the Connecticut concert.
Okay.
In our brains, my cousin lives not too far from Connecticut, from the Bronx. Literally like 20, max 30-minute drive.
Okay.
Again, our brains, that's what we're thinking. Nope, didn't happen. So that Saturday, still didn't have tickets. We ended up getting tickets like maybe 2 hours, if that, before hitting the road to get to Connecticut to go to the show. She was working that day, and I was at a street fair with another friend of mine doing her thing. Cool. And we were scouring tickets all day, and there was one section that we can tell it was going to be like shitty seats, but we were like, screw it, we're in the room, it is what it is. And then by like 3:00, I happened to check again, and I was like, dude, that section is gone. Like, what are we going to do? Like, are we just not going to go? So she's like, hold. She's like, I have like 4 different apps open right now. We're going to figure this out. She finds a whole different section. And it was like maybe $20, $30 more than the previous tickets we were going to. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. We're just going to book them. Cool. That was at 3:30. She gets out of work at 5.
The concert starts at 8.
Technically 7 if you wanted to go see the opening acts. So we're like,
oh my God.
So she's like, bet, I got the tickets. I was like, cool. I told my homegirl, I was like, I got to see Breezy tickets. I'm out. I left her. Ran home. Now I'm home by like 4:15-ish. Still haven't eaten anything. Ran to McDonald's, got like a double cheeseburger, got showered, changed everything, head to the Bronx to go meet my cousin at her job, hop in the car. And now at this point, it's a little after 5.
Okay.
We look at the GPS. It says we have a 2-hour ride.
Yeah.
To
Where did
Connecticut.
you think this concert was?
I don't know. Somewhere in Connecticut. Obviously not the Connecticut that we're used to, but 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours away. So we're like, all right, so we're definitely missing opening act. Cool. We're cool with that. As we're driving, all we see is trees. Nothing else but trees.
That's not a good sign.
Right. So we're like, we didn't think this through. Like, why do we do this to ourselves? Because it's not the first time that we've done random 2-hour road trips to go to a show.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving and she goes, oh, I saw this TikTok that the girl saying, don't park in the arena parking lot, park across the street. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah. What is across the street?
Right. And she's like, I don't know. She just said across the street. I'm like, all right, we're about to figure this out. So we finally get there and we see like all the cars making that right turn. And then there's obvious traffic because they're trying to get into the parking lot. Now at this point, it's well past 7. Definitely miss opening acts.
Okay.
So we're there and all we see is the arena. And the only thing across the street is Bass Pro Shops. So we're like,
okay,
are we parking in there? So there's literally a fork in the road.
Mm-hmm.
This way to the arena, this way to the pro shop. And she decides she's going to park right in the middle. And she's like, left or right? I was like, bitch, what do you mean?
Why is she giving you
a
choice?
So I was like, fuck it. We're going in here. We turn this way. Everybody behind us turns with us. And we're like, don't follow us. Like, this is literally blind leading the blind at this point.
Yes.
We park. Cool. So now, since everybody else followed us, everybody else parks in this massive random parking lot.
Okay.
So we're walking to the arena. Not a single police officer in sight. No security. So people are just trying to play chicken to get across the road.
Okay.
To get to the arena. Get there, scan our tickets, get to our seats. We had really good seats. Great view of the stage. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
See the whole show. Coming out,
oh man,
we wanted to fight everybody.
Oh my God, did you?
Me in particular.
Oh, okay. But did you fight anybody?
No,
but
because
oh,
I just wanted to go home.
Okay, now tell me what was it that happened?
So we were told by another woman that was there who had gone to MetLife. She was like, once no air plays, that means it's the end of the show. I would advise you to leave during that song to avoid the traffic. Say less.
Smart.
He gets into no air. We stay for a quick video. We dip. Run to our car. I guess everybody else got that same memo.
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody's running to their cars. Cool. We come out literally from the parking lot, from either side,
mm-hmm.
to get to the stoplight, because it was like a good minute to get to the stoplight. An hour.
What?
I wish with my soul that I was exaggerating.
An hour?
An hour.
Why?
Because the fucktards in Connecticut, instead of just coming out the parking lot, getting on the road, no. These people want to cut across sidewalks and down hills, across parking lots. So you are the reason we are now stuck in traffic, because we're all on the road, but you're coming from every direction possible, causing more mayhem. So there was like 2 people that came across, and we're just like, well, we have no choice but to let you in now because you're right here.
Mm-hmm.
This third car, mind you, we're bumper to bumper now with the people in front of us because we're just like, we're not letting anybody else in because why? He comes across and he's like right here. Like I can see into his car from the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
I roll my window down because you got me fucked up now. And I'm cursing him out because I'm just like, you gonna wait because you're not doing this. You're not cutting in front of me. Somebody in the backseat of his car, all I see is a hand out the window. I guess I don't know if it was male or female, were cursing me out. So now my cousin is just like, have you lost your fucking mind? So now we're all just yelling at each other from the cars.
Okay.
And he's still trying to get through because there's like inches on the road. So my cousin's like, you're not getting in. So she's bumper to bumper with the car in front of us, that he had no choice but to wait. So I guess the car behind us was also like, no, you're waiting. So they did not get into like the 6th or 7th car back. I was like, bueno, que te pase? Because why? Why are you doing stupid shit?
I think whoever was driving and caused that needs to get their ass beat.
We were so annoyed. And then we watched another car. Like, you know those... So, I have a theory.
Here we go.
Men, in particular, who drive these big old pickup trucks
Ooh, girl.
with like 80-inch wheels, you're overcompensating for something.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Let's talk about it.
there was one of those vehicles with one of those men,
Mm-hmm.
and he was doing the same fuck shit. Excuse my language, not really.
No.
That, you know, trying to cut cars off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's literally on top of another car. Like, we watched it. He's on top of the back end of another car to the point where he still pushed through that the car shook. And the driver happened to look back like, what the hell was that? Yeah. Did it twice. Did it to 2 different cars. Like, I have it recorded for the second car that he did it to. And was just pushing through. And I'm just like, sir, where are you trying to go? Because we're all sitting here with nowhere to go for the next hour.
No, that's kind of sick. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because you're an asshole.
I don't hate pickup trucks.
I don't. My dad has a pickup truck. I love it. But
the really big, loud, obnoxious ones make me want to peel my skin with a butter knife.
It's like, what are you trying to prove?
If I have to get a ladder to get in my car,
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Mm-mm.
That's too much work for me. And then I have to get out the car and jump down.
Yeah.
This is not.
And FYI, I have a small SUV. Love my car. Your big ass, loud, obnoxious pickup truck does not in any way intimidate me. So if you're on the highway and you're doing some stupid shit, trying to cut me off for whatever reason because you're a dick, you met your match, boo. Because I'm not.
Your little hoopty.
Mm-mm.
You and your little hoopty.
You got the right fucking one.
I love that.
Yes.
I mean, I don't love that it took you an hour.
Plus the 2-hour drive. So 3 hours to get home.
What time did you get home?
I physically got into my house 2 a.m.
No.
2 a.m. Because after we got back, we had to go to my cousin's, pick up my mom because my mom stayed with her son, get in an Uber. Mind you, it's a 15-minute drive from my cousin's house to mine. 15 minutes. For whatever reason, the Uber driver decided to take the Cross Bronx. Like, sir, why? At
1:30, there's always traffic because they're doing construction on the road. No.
Like, why did you decide to do that?
No.
So that was like another 30, 45-minute wait
sitting
in traffic. And I just wanted to cry.
No.
So in my home, 2 a.m. But overall, the concert was great.
I heard it was really good.
I had a time.
I've been to a Chris Brown concert, but
So have I. I went last year to 11/11. Great show. Amazing performer. But I wanted like old school Breezy. And that's what we got this time. And I was very happy with it.
Yeah. So my first concert ever was, oh my God, what year was this? 2007?
Jesus.
2008? 2008. Chris Brown and Bow Wow went on tour.
Oh.
So it was like a Chris Brown Bow Wow concert, but like Soulja Boy was there. Lil Mama was supposed to also be there. This was like
that era.
The lip gloss poppin' era, but she wasn't there because her mom had recently passed.
Oh.
But this was like the music video to Take You Down. It was that concert. The best concert, well, at that time that I had been to. It was fantastic. And that was like his old songs, which for us at that time
was new.
Like, new.
Yeah.
But I would love to kind of relive that.
It was great.
Oh my God. Great. Like
and then like the era that I was in, obvious, all millennials.
Yes.
So it was great.
Yeah.
It was a time.
My dream concert, number one is Spice Girls.
Yeah.
And I think I've mentioned this before. If and when they go on tour again, I'm going. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I have to sell my hair. I have a dog. I might sell her too.
No.
Because she's cute. You're right. But the Spice Girls. I will die if I get to see them live. So that's one. The second thing is like an old 90s R&B.
Yes.
I would shoot through the roof. 112.
I think they're going on
Jagged
tour
Edge.
next year.
Oh, I would throw up.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw that they're going on tour next year.
Oh my God. 112, Jagged Edge, Avant, Joe.
Ooh, Joe.
Joe? Maxwell? What? I would throw up. Positively. Not actually.
I'd be very happy.
I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I would not know what to do with myself. Like those are the kind of concerts that I think as millennials, that music was so important to us. And like
my Pandora's stuck in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Anything after that, I don't know it, so don't ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of songs nowadays that I'm just like, who are you and why are you talking to me?
Yes.
I don't understand what's going on.
Like when it comes on my Pandora, I'm just like, why? Who invited you here? Because I absolutely did not click a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
I agree. I find that I am mostly holding on to old music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I mean, new music, I would say, like, I really like Summer Walker.
Yes. She's
like her Over It
Money
album.
Long. I love Money Long.
Yes. She's good. Yeah. She's good too. There's a few people like R&B artists that I'm like, okay, like you are giving
old school
vibe.
energy. Yes.
And for that,
you're allowed in.
Yes.
Yes.
I will play you while I'm cleaning my house. Because that's when we're listening to music. Unless I'm listening to Mark Anthony, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
Because we usually are listening to Mark Anthony when we're cleaning the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm so glad that you went to the Chris Brown concert.
So am I. But the biggest highlight of my summer.
Oh, yes.
And it was completely unscripted.
Okay.
So to know me is to know that I am a huge Broadway nerd. More so in my adult life for obvious reasons because I could afford it now.
Mm-hmm. Big monies.
Yes. So Leslie Odom Jr., I'm a huge fan.
Yes.
And over the summer, I went to the Broadway in the Park, in Bryant Park. Mm-hmm. Enjoyed them, saw some shows, seen the shows in theater. Cool. After a couple songs, I was like, all right, I guess I'll go back to work. And continued on my day and went to do a home visit. As I'm walking to my visit, as I normally do, oblivious to life, I am walking and I'm looking down and this is exactly how it happened. I see shoes and I see like colorful socks and I'm like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And as I slowly look up, mind you, this person is in front of me. So it's just the back of their body. In my head, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way.
No.
I don't know, but I knew that it was him. Yes. I'm like, I know that's him. So I was like, all right, I'm going to be a total creeper now. And I did like a little speed walk past him. Of course. And then did like the typical New York like look back. So I looked and I'm like, oh shit. And I grabbed my phone and I'm like, who do I tell? And I was like, wait, no, screw tell anybody. Like, I need proof that this is him.
Yeah.
So I turn around. I'm like, I'm so sorry to bother you. But I was like, is it possible to get a selfie? And he was the nicest person. He's like, absolutely.
I love that.
Took a quick picture, wished him a good day, went about my business. And then he turned. But I guess someone else noticed him as well. And all you heard was this shriek along 9th Avenue.
And it wasn't you.
It was not me. But I wasn't going to turn back because I'm just like, I already saw him. I got my picture. You do you.
Yeah.
And I went about my business. And I was like, oh my God. That was the highlight of my summer.
Wow.
Meeting and getting a selfie with Leslie Odom Jr.
Have you been to a Hamilton show?
Hamilton was the first show I saw as soon as Broadway opened after the pandemic.
Okay. But it wasn't like the cast.
It wasn't the original cast. But this summer also, Lin-Manuel, who is all about his community. I adore him for that.
We love you.
He hosted every few weeks this summer different events up at United Palace,
Mm.
and each event had a different cast member from the original cast.
Why did I not hear about
And
that?
they were free.
What?
Completely free.
They were free?
They were free events.
Oh, that's a man for his community. Yes.
So I attended most of those, and one of which was with Leslie Odom Jr. So
Wow.
watching him perform live, literal tears. And I could not have had a better time just because of that.
Wow.
And yes, again, major shout out to Lin-Manuel because again, he is all about his community. He's all about his people.
He's
And
fantastic.
hosting those events this summer meant a lot to not only the people in Washington Heights, but to young theater goers who cannot afford people like me to go to the theater. So they had those opportunities, which was amazing to see because there was a lot of teens there who knew exactly who these people were and were thrilled to sing along and to hear the questions and to hear the responses and to do the things with them. So that was amazing to watch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yes, for sure.
He's definitely a pioneer for
sure.
for giving back to the community.
Oh yeah. Even tomorrow he's hosting at United Palace for the 10th anniversary. Now that Hamilton's in theaters, he's hosting a free, tickets already sold out, a free screening, and again, some of the cast members will be there.
I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Should I just like go?
You can try.
Okay. Are you gonna park at a Bass Pro Shop and
stalk them?
And stalk your way into United Palace?
I am not. Those who got the tickets for that, power to you. Have a great time. Do your thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy that you met him and you got a picture. I did see the picture because you did post it on it.
Yes, I had to post it. I needed the world to see this.
Yeah. I'm glad that you got that.
Yeah.
You should frame it. Put it on a t-shirt.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Yes. Crop your dogs in. Family photo.
That would be great.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to try.
But yeah, that's what we did this summer.
It is what we did this summer.
And now it's the end of the summer. Technically, it's fall.
It is fall.
Because the leaves are falling, girl.
It's a little crisp in the air.
It's a little
Happy
crisp.
for it.
I mean, not today.
No, today it's hot as hell.
Today it's hot.
It's okay.
Yes.
Fall is around the corner.
I'm ready. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
How are we bypassing Halloween?
That's fair. Fair. But I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving in my house with my family is like really big. And I love my sweet potato pie. No, I don't have a recipe. Don't ask me for it because I just do it from the soul.
I wouldn't ask because I don't need it, so.
You don't like sweet potato pie?
It's not that I don't like it. Like, I'll have a bite or two, but I'm not going to sit there and, like, fiend over a pie.
I need to make you sweet potato pie. Okay. Maybe you didn't have good sweet potato pie.
No, I've had really good sweet potato pie. But again, it's just like I'm good with, like, a bite or two, and then I'm good after that.
What is, like,
my go-to dessert?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
But which flavor? Which company? And then which flavor? Because I already have mine.
If I want to just be basic, vanilla bean, just basic. Haagen-Dazs, Turkey Hill. Like, I'm not picky when it comes, like, it's a basic flavor. Like, it is what it is. If I have to go out and purchase Baskin-Robbins pralines and cream, love it. But there is a ice cream shop not too far from me, Black-owned ice cream shop called Sugar Hill Creamery.
Yes.
They have some really good flavors that I love.
I heard that they have really good ice cream. I've never.
They have like an adult version of pralines and cream. Ooh. It's like a bourbon based.
Hell yeah.
So good.
Hell yeah.
So good.
Maybe I need to go pay them a visit.
Yes.
This summer, since we're on the topic of summer, and this is the last thing I'll say about my summer, I have decided that my favorite ice cream is Ben & Jerry's Milk and Cookies.
Never had it.
I'm not even going to say anything else. I will say nothing else. I just want you to experience it.
Okay.
If you like cookie dough ice cream,
I do.
and if you like cookies and cream ice cream,
Yes.
imagine them together.
Ooh.
Girl.
Mm.
Ben and
Okay.
Jerry's, if you're listening to me, either Ben and or Jerry, okay?
All right.
Fly me to Vermont. I would like to have like an actual room filled of milk and cookies ice cream and just a spoon.
All right. So, $1 million question. Speaking
Yes.
of dairy-based products,
Okay.
are you a milkshake and fries kind of girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Because when I do it, people think I'm nuts
And
for
they
dipping
need
my
to
fries
no.
in my milkshake.
They need to mind their business.
Okay.
If you can't appreciate the sweet and the salty,
Yes.
then we don't need to be having conversations.
Like, people think I'm crazy when I order a milkshake and I want a small bag of fries.
Yes.
Like, they go together.
Yes. It's not like, okay.
It's not like I'm like having a plate of fries and pouring milkshake
That's
over
what
it.
I think people.
No, that's
They
weird.
think that you're just shoving a bunch of fries
No,
into the
like
cup.
you dip it.
Yeah, no. I love that.
Okay.
I love that shit.
All right, cool.
So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Before we go, because I just need to say this. I need to get this off my chest. Shout out to KFC.
Yes, they brought the wedges
Shout
back.
out to KFC because you brought the wedges back.
They heard us.
They did.
They heard us.
They did. Probably not, but they did. They did, and they brought. Oh my god! And do they taste the same?
Mm.
And now we have air fryers. So if you want them,
air
oh, girl,
They need to like just freeze them at this point. Like just have them in the
Yes.
supermarket.
if they can sell Checkers fries,
Yeah,
because they do.
they do. They have Wendy's fries now too.
What?
Wendy's is now in supermarkets apparently. Like the burgers and
Well,
all
you-
that stuff. Yeah.
You like their fries. We already
I do
have
like
that
their
time.
fries. But it's just the fact like these franchises are now in supermarkets. So like when they say we got Wendy's at home, like they literally got Wendy's at home.
They do, but those wedges from KFC,
We need them.
we
Need
need them in a bag, and I will do the commercial.
Speaking of fries,
Oh my goodness!
I got our girl little fries.
My God! So Natasha got my dog a little small fry hat. I can't wait to put this on her.
I put it on my dog and he looked at me like he wanted to kill me.
Well, I'm glad that he didn't, because we're here today. Thank you so much. Honey's gonna love this.
Yeah.
She might try to eat the fries on top.
As long as you had a
Um,
picture before that.
Maybe this will be one of her Halloween costumes.
That's exactly what I did.
I'm in the middle of deciding. So far I have like a viejita. So there's this like little hat thing that has like crolos that you put on the dog's head
Really?
and a bata. Mhm.
Stop.
Mhm. Another thing I thought, because her name is Honey, I was like, I should
Little
be
honey-
Pooh and she
She's
should
little
be the
honey
honey
pot.
pot.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's a work in progress. Because like, am I
They're
going?
allowed to have multiple costumes.
Thank you. Am I going trick or treating? No, at my
No.
big age. If I want candy, I go to the store. But for the pictures,
Yes.
I need multiple outfits.
See, my dogs, I saw that, and for the first time ever, my dog is going to be a hot dog.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited. And then I have the fries, so I literally have hot dogs and fries
I'm
for
obsessed.
Halloween.
I'm obsessed.
I'm so excited.
You have to be a cheeseburger.
I was thinking about that. Or maybe ketchup.
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 Or if you're Hispanic and you do a barbecue, someone has to be potato salad.
I mean, maybe.
Well,
We'll
figure
see.
it. We'll figure it
We
out.
still got some time.
We do.
Yeah.
We have what's today?
2 months.
We
Give or
have
take.
a month and a half till Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, we have time to make a potato salad costume. We have time. Well, thank you for coming back and listening to us talk about our lives and our summer and about potatoes
As usual.
in multiple forms. And we're back and better than ever.
And we're coming in with some great guests this season.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
excited.
We are. I'm really excited. And a Halloween episode.
Yes.
Spooky Wookies.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, no spooky wookies. But I'm excited to be back.
Yes.
I'm excited to be back talking to you and just venting about life.
Yeah, we have a lot to discuss.
We do. Let's do it then.
We're on it.